You will find the link to crypto learning progress tracker in the description and pinned in comments below. Most beginners think crypto income means get rich quick. That thinking destroys capital during bull runs. What if there was a method that turns panic into steady profits and almost nobody teaches it? In this video, you will learn 3 practical low drama strategies to create sustainable crypto income. You will learn exact rules for rotating capital during bull runs. You will get a simple checklist you can use every trade day. Stay until the end and I will show the single mistake that wipes out beginner gains and how to avoid it. If you want clear, no fluff crypto lessons that protect your money and grow it sensibly, subscribe now. We post step by step guides every week for beginners who want to win without the chaos. People confuse income with speculation. That confusion costs time and money. Sustainable crypto income means recurring, risk managed earnings from crypto sources like staking, yield farming, lending, and rule based trading. Income aims for repeatability and low volatility. Capital gains aim for big one-time payouts. Staking ETH on a validator gives steady rewards. Swinging a memcoin trade chases a one-time big payout. Staking requires time and trust, but it pays regularly. Imagine waking up and collecting reliable rewards while your account isn't a roller coaster every day. That relief is real and obtainable. Most beginners chase the opposite. Wait until you hear which income source doesn't need perfect timing. Start here if you hate waking up to red numbers. Staking basics are simple. You lock coins to help secure a network and the network pays you. Think of staking like lending money to a system that pays interest. Liquid staking gives you rewards and keeps optionality through tokens like STETH, Saint ETH. Liquid staking has pros and cons you need to understand. CEFI interest accounts often promise high APY but come with counterparty risk. DEFI lending can offer better yields but needs smart contract due diligence. Before beginners choose blue chip assets like ETH and BNB for staking, split allocations into staking and liquid positions. For example, 60% long-term staking and 40% liquid. Use reputable platforms and start small. Fear is normal. What happens if you lock funds and prices double? The solution is liquid staking or keeping a portion liquid so you don't miss upside. Don't skip the liquidity rule. I'll show exact allocation in the next section. Here's how you can be active without being reckless. Capital rotation means moving gains from high risk plays into safer income streams during bull runs. Use a simple rule based rotation system with predefined profit taking thresholds, tranche selling, and allocation funnels. Example rule: take 25% profits at 2x, 50% at 4x, and move 30% to staking or stable yield. Covered strategies like selling covered calls on blue chip tokens lets you earn premiums while holding the asset. Covered calls are simple. You own the asset and sell the right for someone else to buy it at a higher price. Dollar cost average into yield products to avoid bad timing. Example scenario: you buy token X at $1, it hits $2, you sell tranches and redeploy it to staking and stable yield. Greed kills discipline. The real edge is following simple rules while others panic or FOMO. Most beginners sell everything at the top. We sell only what the rules tell us. This next pillar pays well, but it breaks people who don't respect one guardrail. This one can make money, but it also incinerates accounts without a guardrail. Yield farming means providing liquidity to pools for fees and rewards. Impermanent loss is a hidden cost when asset prices diverge. Think of liquidity provision like renting out a house versus flipping it. Renting gives steady income while flipping is speculation. Arbitrage is finding price differences across exchanges and capturing the gap. Simple arbitrage example: buy on exchange A and sell on exchange B when prices differ. Active trading must have risk controls, position sizing, stop losses, and a strict risk per trade rule like risking no more than 1 to 2% of your portfolio. A practical beginner path is small liquidity provision in stable pools and practicing arbitrage in stimulation first. Keep most capital in safer pillars. Excitement and fear spike here. Adrenaline makes beginners abandon rules. Don't be them. I need to tell you a key secret that almost nobody shares. The best time to lock income is after a local peak, not before it. Letting profits ride without rules turns income into speculation. Most beginners lock in too little too late. Compare two traders. One rode Bitcoin from 20,000 to 60,000 without rules and lost most gains in the next drop. The other rotated profits into staking and stable yield and built a steady monthly income. You will see the numbers and the outcomes if you follow the disciplined approach. Rule 1: preset profit targets. Rule 2: diversify income pillars. Now I will expose the single mistake that ruins accounts. One simple habit destroys more beginner gains than any market crash. The mistake is having no rules for profit taking and emotionally re entering positions by chasing tops. Why does this happen? FOMO, confirmation bias, and social pressure. A concrete fix is to put rules in writing and automate where possible with limit orders and recurring transfers. Pre-commitment like moving a portion to cold storage or automated staking prevents impulse re-entry. Set sell orders at key multipliers and automate redeployment to income buckets. Without rules, your future self pays for your impulses. If you implement this now, your next bull run will look different. Here is the playbook that turns these ideas into a system you can actually use. Step 1: allocate your portfolio across three pillars with a sample split. For example, 50% staking and long term holdings, 30% rotation and tranche trading, and 20% high return experiments. Step 2: set profit taking triggers using thresholds like 2 times, 4 times, and 8 times and these automate those orders. Step 3: protect capital with position sizing, stop losses, and diversification across platforms. Step 4: redeploy profits into income generating instruments such as staking, liquid staking derivatives, and stable yield accounts. Step 5: do a monthly review and journal to track performance and update rules. Do this consistently, and you move from emotional gambler to reliable income generator. Your money works for you, not the other way around. You can implement this in a single weekend. If you want the live walkthrough where I set the exact orders, automations, and show real platforms UIs, subscribe and hit the bell. We post that next, and it is the practical follow through most beginners never get. Before you place any orders, watch the next video: Complete Beginner to Advanced Bitcoin Roadmap. It shows where to position Bitcoin in the three pillar system and could save you from one of the biggest allocation mistakes. Now, here is a simple checklist you can implement today. Checklist item 1: allocate across the three pillars and write down your percentages. Checklist item 2: set profit taking levels and place limit orders or alerts. Checklist item 3: automate redeployment to staking or liquid staking derivatives. Checklist item 4: keep high risk experiments to a fixed small percentage like 10% of your portfolio. Checklist item 5, journal every trade and review monthly. Start small and iterate. Practice the system on paper or a simulator if you need confidence. Automation reduces emotional mistakes. Documenting rules prevents ad hoc decisions. Diversify across platforms to reduce single point counterparty risk. Use reputable custodians for large staking positions. Use small amounts in experimental decentralized finance until you are comfortable. Remember, impermanent loss for liquidity pools and always calculate it before committing large sums. If you want the teleprompter walkthrough, I promised, subscribe so you don't miss it. I will show exact orders, platform settings, and automation scripts in that next video.